to my channel. In this video, I did a really fun spring, summery, burnt orange eye look for you. So I hope you really like this look. Don't forget to hit the red subscribe button down below if you want to see more fun makeup looks such as this. If you want to see how to get this look, please keep watching. Okay guys, so first I'm going in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. And it's in the shade Light. And I'm just going to be using this to prime my eyes because I just moved overseas. I sort of lost my primer currently, so I'm just going to be using this. And now I'm going to take my brush from Real Techniques, and this is my base shadow brush. And I'm going to go in with my Tarte palette and my Amazonian Clay palette by Tarte. I'm going to go in with the shade Vintage. I'm just going to dab this onto my eyelids. And now for my crease, I'm going in with that same palette, and I'm going to go in with the shade Innocent. And I'm just going to use that same brush that I used for my lids. Just doing this in windshield wiper strokes. I'll just take my blending brush, and this is also by Real Techniques. It's my deluxe crease brush. And I'm just gonna blend that in. And I'm gonna take this brush I have from the Sephora collection, and it's my featherweight crease brush. And I'm just gonna go in with the shade Whimsy. For this whole look, I'm using my Amazonian Clay palette from Tarte. But I'm not gonna use this brush to go my crease. I'm just gonna put this on my entire lid. I'm going to take my blending brush that I used for my crease and lid and just blend that out. Now I'm just going to take this flat-sided brush. They don't have a name, but it's from Emax brushes, and it just has like a flat top. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to go in with the shade Mod. I'm just going to put this in the outer V of my crease. Then I'm going to just blend that together. And I want this look to be very matte, so I'm not going to add any shimmery shades to it or anything. And you just want to make sure that you really blend this in together. Like when you do eye looks and makeup, it's all about the blending. I'm still learning too, you know? I'm not even close to a pro, so I'm still learning. And then I'm going in with my Maybelline gel liner in the shade Blackest Black. I want to add some darkness to my upper lid, so I'm just gonna line the top of my lid. I'm just using this flat top brush by Emax brushes, and they don't have names for some reason. It's really weird. And I just lined more of the outer and middle part of my eye. I didn't really line the inner corner of my eye with black, so I made this line a little too thick. Oopsie. And then I'm going to line my upper lashes with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I really like this mascara. I mention it all the time in my videos, but I just really like it. And then for my lower lash line, I am going to take the shade Whimsy. I'm taking this big wide flat brush, again from Emax brushes, and I'm going to line my bottom lash line like so. I just want to connect this with my outer V on my upper lid. And then I'm going to go in with a small flat top brush, and I'm just going to go in with the shade Mod right here. My cat's sitting on the windowsill right now just staring at me. Just want to go on my outer bottom lash line. Just adding a little bit, not too much. I'm going to use the big flat top brush with the orange, just kind of smoke it out a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with my NARS white eyeliner pencil, and I'm just going to line this on my bottom lash line in my waterline. And be careful not to poke your eye with this, it's really easy to. My eyes always start to tear up when I put makeup in my waterline. So excuse me. And I was gonna add some mascara for my bottom lash line, but I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I actually like it, how it looks bare. And I actually forgot to add concealer before I added my makeup on my bottom lash line. So I'm just gonna skip that for today. And I'm gonna contour my cheeks and my face using my Wet n Wild contouring palette. And I'm gonna use the shade right here. And add this along my cheekbones. And I know I've stated this a lot in my videos, but I don't like to use foundation or heavy face makeup that much. Just because I don't really like how foundation feels or looks, especially on my face. But feel free to add foundation if you want to. You know what, guys? I forgot my brows. I'm just gonna go in with my Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette. And then I'm gonna go in with the shade Put In. And honestly, I literally do the exact same thing when I do my brows every time. So I just straighten them out like so. Just giving a little definition and color to my brows. I'm not really a huge fan of the perfectly done brows. I like more of the natural looking brows. So I kind of just slap it on my brows. That's really weird. I got a pimple. Like right there. It's really weird. Do any of you guys get pimples on your eyebrows? Like underneath the hairs? Let me know in the comments below. And I got a concussion a few years ago, so that's why I have that scar here, and it pretty much chopped off half of my eyebrow. So kind of sucks, but whatever. And then in my same Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette, I'm going to go into the shade Coconut Cream for my brow line, using Emax brushes, this flat brush again. And then for my inner corner highlight, I'm going in with my Physicians Formula highlight palette. Sorry, it's hard to see the sun. And then I'm just going to go in with the shade right here. It's still very light a shade. I'm just going to dab that right here, just to give it a little highlight. Nothing too crazy. I'm also going to take this with my finger actually and dip it in and just kind of put a little on my cheeks to give a little highlight to my cheeks. And I don't really mind using my finger for this, honestly. Sometimes I use a brush, other times I use my finger. Then a little on my Cupid's bow, bridge my nose. And I'm going to add some right here above my brows as well, especially because summer's here. Having that nice shiny glow can be kind of nice. And I really feel like doing a gloss for this eye look, so I'm going in with my ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip. And this is in the shade Weehoo. Okay guys, so here's the finished look. I hope you liked this look. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!